from the title of this video, it is entitled A Dissertation Over Race. The reason why I want to make this a video is because I have noticed that us as the black diaspora in America, we we tend to go through a certain ideology shift in terms of awakening from the constructs that have been put upon us by the European system that we have been brought into. The ideas and vibrations of the current system just don't really align to what we have been brought into be of the system at hand. And so this video is for anyone who happens to stumble across this to be equipped with this. You may already be, you may not be, but I just want you to be equipped with this. That we are in a point in history where we have to give everyone, no matter their race or creed, the benefit of the doubt. And by that I mean, as long as someone's direct actions are not akin to anything that can be seen detrimental to you yourself, your family, or your loved ones, or just anyone in general, then there should be nothing that you put upon them as a characteristic of them. And by that, I mean, by respecting and loving yourself, it should only put you around people who reflect and align who and what you are. And I just feel that's important for America to know. So I'm going to say that one line again. It should always be, and is always, that everyone that you see is a reflection of you yourself and who you are, and how you see them is a reflection of how you see yourself. And so I continue and want to just bring that point along to let it be known that people are free to be themselves, and the only judge and jury is that of themselves. Thank y'all for coming to my paint talk. But that wasn't the only reason why I'm here. I also wanted to talk to ChatGPT and kind of get a rundown from an AI, hola, and get just a perspective, an AI perspective on the circumstances of race. And I don't want to, I'm not trying to, whatever it's called when people like play victim. I'm not trying to play victim blame. I'm not trying to state a higher place than another, or that anyone has a higher place than another. And so, yeah, let's get it started. Hey, ChatGPT.
Hey there, how's it going?
It's going well. We're live on YouTube right now.
That's awesome. How can I help you today?
So right now we're doing a dissertation over race, and to just be exact on what we're speaking on, the dissertation over race is over the ideologies that we place upon each other because of each other's race, and how those things hold us back in America, and how the only true way that I see, and maybe you can put your viewpoint on this as well, the only way that I see is by knowing that everyone we see is a reflection of ourselves, and therefore how we view them is a reflection of how we view ourselves. And so if we move forward with that, we should be able to get past the race dysphoria, which affects the wealth gap and all those imaginary things that us as humans, especially here in America, tend to go through.
That's a powerful perspective. Recognizing each other as reflections of ourselves can foster empathy and unity. By seeing each other's experiences as interconnected, it can help break down barriers and promote understanding. It's about focusing on our shared humanity and supporting each other in achieving equality and opportunity. Do you have any specific aspects you're discussing in your live session?
Right now, the specific aspect that I'm discussing is AI's view on that for the future of America and society as a whole.
Interesting topic. AI can offer unique insights by identifying patterns and trends that might not be immediately obvious to humans. As we integrate AI into society, it could help us understand and address systemic issues like racial disparities by providing data-driven insights. The key is to ensure that AI systems are designed and used ethically, promoting fairness and reducing bias. What are some ways you think AI could contribute positively to this conversation?
I believe the only way that AI could truly ever contribute positively to society, and not even just this conversation, just society as a whole, is by being truthful and honest.
Absolutely. Transparency and honesty are crucial for AI to be a trustworthy tool. Ensuring that AI systems operate with clear, understandable algorithms and are free from hidden biases can help build trust and foster positive change. By being open about how decisions are made and actively working to improve, AI can serve as a positive force in society. It's all about aligning technology with human values. What are your thoughts on
So, with that being said, what are your views or tips that you would give to Americans who don't have a true understanding of what Black Americans are talking about, especially in terms of I'm from the hood, this and that, like where that aggression and ideology comes from, and what they're exactly trying to get across, and how other Americans can view that as a point of contention to solve rather than a point of contention to avoid and then once again continue to put down?
It's important for everyone to approach these conversations with empathy and an open mind. Here are a few thoughts. 1. Listen actively. Take the time to truly listen to the experiences and perspectives of Black Americans, without judgment. Understanding comes from listening. 2. Educate yourself. Learn about the history, culture, and systemic challenges faced by Black communities. Education can help break down stereotypes and misconceptions. 3. Engage in open dialogue. Foster spaces where people can discuss their experiences and concerns without fear of judgment. 4. Challenge stereotypes. Actively work to confront and dismantle stereotypes, both within yourself and in your community. 5. Support equity. Advocate for policies and initiatives that promote equality and address systemic barriers. By taking these steps, we can move towards a more understanding and inclusive society.
Yes. Is there anything that you would recommend? No, no, no. Better yet, better question. Scratch that. What I'm actually trying to say is, well, I don't know, man. I don't want to just, give me a second, because I don't want to say it the wrong way.
Take your time, there's no rush. I'm here to listen whenever you're ready to share.
Okay, bet. Um, can you give reason or description on why these problems are bigger than just Black America, but how if we do look at and look to solve the problems of Black America, how that will trickle in and almost automatically solve the other issues that we're having here in society?
Absolutely. Addressing the challenges faced by Black Americans can have a positive ripple effect across society as a whole. Here's why. 1. Equity and justice. Solving systemic inequities for Black Americans promotes a fairer and more just society for everyone. When systems are reformed to be inclusive and equitable, everyone benefits. 2. Economic growth. Addressing disparities in education, employment, and economic opportunities for Black communities can boost overall economic growth.
Oh,
A more
one thing. Um, Marxism. People look at this as socialism or Marxism. Can you give reasons on why this is not that and how we are still a capitalist American society, even if we are looking out for each other?
Certainly. Addressing social and economic inequities doesn't mean adopting socialism or Marxism. Here's why. 1. Capitalist foundation. The U.S. is built on capitalist principles, where private ownership and free markets drive economic activity. Seeking equity and justice doesn't contradict these principles, but rather aims to ensure all individuals have fair opportunities to participate in and benefit from the economy. 2. Social responsibility. Capitalism can coexist with social responsibility. Many businesses and individuals advocate for fair wages, access to education, and healthcare, which are aligned with capitalist values of innovation and entrepreneurship. 3. Inclusive growth. Ensuring that all communities have access to opportunities and resources helps create a more stable and prosperous society, which ultimately benefits everyone, including businesses and entrepreneurs. 4. Community well-being. A society that looks out for each other fosters a healthier, more productive environment for everyone. When people feel supported, they are more likely to contribute positively to society and the economy. In essence, promoting fairness and support doesn't negate capitalism, but enhances its potential for success and sustainability.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of this dissertation in my eyes right now. I do appreciate you, chat, for being here and continuing to help me have this conversation with everyone. We're gonna end it.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could be part of your conversation. If you ever need to chat again or have more questions, I'm here. Take care.
Good stuff.
Take care.
Hold on. No. I do got a question though. That's outside of what we've been talking about.
Of course. What's your question? I'm here to help.
Why is everything a box?
That's an interesting question. If you're asking why we often think in terms of boxes or categories, it's because humans naturally organize information.
Hold on. I'm about to start a new live. 1 second.